So the New York Knicks just got a major injury update that could change everything for the rest of the season. Tom Thibodeau just confirmed that both OG Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson did participate in full practice today, and that includes 5-on-5 scrimmaging for the first time since their injuries. This is a huge step toward their return to game action, and we can see them on the court in any game from now. So let's start with OG Anunoby. We know how much of a game changer he was when he first arrived in New York. The Knicks defense was elite when he was on the court, and his presence completely transformed this team. And now that he's cleared for full contact practice with no restrictions, his return seems very imminent. The question is, will he play in the next game, or will the Knicks be cautious and wait a little longer? Now on to Mitchell Robinson. The Knicks anchor in the paint is officially cleared for 5-on-5 contact, which is a major milestone in his recovery. Remember, Mitch has been out since last year's playoffs with a foot injury, and there were questions about whether he'd even be able to return this season. But now with this update, it's looking more and more likely that he'll be back in the lineup sooner rather than later. His rim protection, rebounding, and ability to dominate the paint has been sorely missed, and his return could be the final piece to solidifying the Knicks defense for a deep playoff run. And let's not forget about Miles McBride. Deuce has been dealing with a rib injury, but Tibbs just confirmed that he was a full participant as well in practice. That's another huge boost for the Knicks bench, especially considering how important McBride has been as a two-way spark plug this season. Now the big question is, when will OG and Mitch actually return to game action? Since OG is fully cleared, he could be back as soon as the next game tomorrow night against the Chicago Bulls, but the team might ease him back in. With Mitch, the Knicks might be a little more cautious given the nature of his injury, but it's clear that he's progressing well. This also raises an interesting debate. How does this affect the Knicks rotation? Precious Achiuwa has stepped up in a big way during Mitch's absence, and now that OG is set to return, guys like Josh Hart, Landry Shamet, and even Cam Payne will likely see adjustments in their minutes. Will Tibbs keep a tight 8-man rotation, or will we finally see a more expanded bench unit with guys like TJ Warren if he's signed getting minutes? Either way, Knicks fans, this is exactly the kind of news we've been waiting a long time for. OG and Mitch are on their way back, and the timing couldn't be better as the team gears up for the final stretch of the season. But what do you guys think? How many players should the Knicks and Tom Thibodeau play in the rotation, and how should the starting and bench lineups look like? Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments down below, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Knicks news and updates you won't want to miss. It's been KNYT here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.